Happy New Year. As you can tell, I got my teeth in today. You didn't know? Okay, whatever. I don't like to do this because everybody else does it, but I'm doing it because I got red flagged, well, last year for using too much copyright, pictures and movies and stuff, and that's fine. I think that's fair. Real quick, I'm just going to give you, I'd like to show you my special effects. They're not the greatest, but some of them took me minutes, some took me hours, and actually some took me like a day and a half. Plus I had to delete hours and hours of my movie reviews because I got red flagged. That's my fault. I hope you enjoy this. Thank you. I thought I heard something. First, I would give Ella Fanning an A++ as Ray. To me, she drew from her past to create some of the emotions she portrayed. Living Covenant was directed by Ridley Scott and written by John Logan and Dante Harper. The film is a sequel to the 2012 film Prometheus. For me, there are three items to make any movie great. Details, details, and details. Beginning of film Alien Covenant, Peter Wilding created Rilla Keene, give it a D because after reading the entire credits to the end of the film, guess what was on the very last line? The blankety blank company, LLC, author of this motion picture. The movie begins with a sequence of brief scenes that follows the mother's relationship with her soon-to-be husband, and eventually they will be having a baby which they will call Hannah. But he will later leave her when she reveals she knows Hannah will die prematurely. Then her own premature death as a young woman, leaving only behind the formulas and how to talk to the aliens. After Louise, Amy Lou Adams, establishes a language between her and the aliens, she finally... Yep, you're right. It's not long until they find themselves in the killer's rifle sights. I took off 3 days looking for ghosts. Didn't see any, but heard the word white over a white noise EM while sitting in a dark abandoned building. And that's the truth. Back to the review on the film's Brawl in Cell Block 99. I heard this film was created in the same amount of days, or almost the same amount of days, as American Graffiti. But Will Cannon, he directed this. There were some murders that happened in this house years ago. And they bump around, they slap and tickle, put cameras. This review is on the movie Founder. I'm Manager Mike. And what bothered me the most was it looked like Tom Cruise was not even in the same room and acting with other characters in half the movie. It was as if he was green screened after other actors did their parts. Would you look at that, Tom? Plus Russell Crowe's British accent was so bad I thought he was a Kiwi. Oh, my exclamation for Kiwi. Right there it is. It's coming down there, right there for you. The film Hickok is one big road apple, if you know what I mean. Plus, butterflies don't come out at night. Butterflies regulate the temperature with the sun to keep their bodies working. They can't fly at night or they'll fall. Both cars stop on a grassy field, yards apart of each other, and then Terry, the mean guy, comes walking slowly to Halle Berry's car. Kong, Skull Island stars a large cast consisting of Tom Hiddleston. He is supported by the litany of news and television reports at the beginning of the film. Satellite program, Directive 27, Castle Bravo test. Yes, I'm talking about where SpongeBob SquarePants live and his friends. I'm going to do something I've never done before. I am going to show you the best part of this movie. Sit back and enjoy. Thank you. are the good, bad, and ugly. I'm the good one. I'm the bad one, Mother. And I'm the ugly one. Hee. So they decided to hang out together, and after a while they got bored and they did what normal teenagers do. A major event happens with the teenagers, and the aftermath of the episode drives a wedge between Owen and Charlie. The Belko Experiment is a 2016 American horror film directed by Greg McLean, like Mr. Clean, and written by James Gunn, like Have Gun Will Travel. The film stars John Gallagher Jr., Tony Godwin. One requirement to enjoy this movie is you have to be one twisted individual. There's so much blood during the film, even Dracula would say, "No mas, no mas." My synopsis for the film, The Circle. This is my true story. I had a very religious friend once, and he told me the family computer will be the devil. I scoffed at the time because hardly anybody had a computer in their house. Out of 10 circle icons, I give this movie 5 circle icons. Thank you.
You are the explorer? Give me a hand. Don't be afraid. You dream to be in a forest.
This is a 2-minute movie review on the film, The Show. I'm the Angry Guy, and I'm going to tell you like it is. Especially in the first 10 minutes of the film Wonder Woman. I swear 95 to 99% of this film had some type of green screen in each shot. Hey, why didn't they go outside at least once and enjoy the real fresh air? I like this movie. Would I recommend to have you go to the theater and see it? No. But definitely would suggest to rent the film for a Sunday afternoon. To me, the story has been told over and over. Meet a grumpy old person and someone takes the time to look in their past and finds out the great accomplishments they did during their lifetime. Out of 10 Get Out posters, I would give this scary movie 7.5 Get Out posters. Thank you. Oh, I almost forgot. There's an alternate ending for this movie. You gotta go out there and find it. It's not what you think. Welcome.